fam? This is a quick and dirty walkthrough. I just got out of Lowe's. Let's get into this. Let's make it quick. We got a giveaway to get ready for. I probably won't be ready, but anyway, let's jump right into this. First of all, we've got the Ego stuff that's at Lowe's going down in price a bit. The trimmers down to $199. They got the lower end blower, the one I shared that Walmart deal with y'all, down to $159. So this is straight from Lowe's, not Walmart. If y'all want the ease of returnability in case there's anything wrong with it, go with Lowe's. And the 14-inch chainsaws down to $219. This does come with the battery. I don't know if I've talked to y'all about Oops Paint before. This is something that is available at almost every Lowe's. There's always a Karen somewhere that didn't like the specific shade or how it turned up on her wall, and your best bet is to go here. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll buy these bad boys. These are the 5 gallons. Whenever I've got a house to flip or a big paint project to finish, I go hunt for these. 30 bucks for a 5 gallon. And usually the colors aren't bad, guys. Can't go wrong with these. 30 bucks. Moving on, we still have some of those Craftsman tool chests. Whenever you see an item like this, like the Cobalt boxes as well, that have been clearanced out and no longer come up on the Lowe's search, they are a non-stock, non-inventory item. Find the manager of the tool section and they'll likely cut you a deal on these items. I just reviewed this. This is a fantastic set. I know my video was kind of a joke, but I'm not gonna lie, I've used this to change out a car battery. I've used it to tighten down an exhaust. I've used it to change out a couple of TV mounts. So it's good, guys. It's a all you can fix with set. It's pretty nice. And yes, I have stuck this in the kitchen drawers. Moving on, we've got more deals on the DeWalt 12 volt stuff. My store was in the process of changing this, but yeah, guys, that is the Extreme Impact and the Extreme Drill Driver for $149. Only downside is you only get 2 batteries, 1 charger in the bag, whereas if you bought them both separately, you could get 4 batteries, 2 5 amp hours, a charger, or I'm sorry, 2 chargers and 2 bags for an extra 50 bucks. However, you got to be lucky enough to have that 5 amp hour in your store. Moving on, we've got that toolkit I shared with y'all a couple days ago. This is the impact driver, the drill driver, and the oscillating tool, $249. Not a bad deal. And something that isn't being plugged a lot by Lowe's is this brushless screwdriver. I know everybody liked that gyroscopic 8 volt. It really wasn't my jam, but this thing, I'm probably going to end up getting one and demoing it against the Milwaukee, just for y'all. Craftsman Deals for y'all, we've got the 150 piece SAE metric set in gunmetal chrome down to $149. We've got the 83 piece set down to 69 bucks. We've got, this is something I don't get, the 4 tool combo kit down to $179. This is going to include the impact driver, the drill driver, a flashlight, and the sawzall. I really, really wish they would drop the price on this a ton more. I would compare these sets to the Ryobi lineup, and we all know Ryobis are dirt cheap when it comes to certain items. If Craftsman really wants to compete, that's what they have to look at. Unless they're willing to pump out high quality job site tools, I'm talking about drop them off the second floor of your project house, this stuff ain't gonna cut it. We've got the 2 tool compact combo kit down to $149. It includes 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag. We've got the brushless mid-torque 1/2 inch impact wrench down to $119. We've talked about this before. It's a pretty good wrench. The torque is not that great. This is comparable to that Gen 1 Ryobi mid-torque. It says 275. I'd say maybe you could squeeze 300 out of this thing. But it is brushless, and they still have that promo going on with the buy one get one 4 amp hour battery. So you guys get that wrench. If y'all need one for the garage, the shop, whatever, a beater tool, y'all will get the battery with the charger for free. $119. That's a really good value if that's what you need. Continuing on, we've got a small price drop on the router. If y'all followed that Cobalt miter saw deal I shared with y'all, you guys can stack the router with this. Y'all get $100 off. It's like getting the miter saw on clearance plus a free router. That's a fantastic deal. We've got the grinder also down about $30. It's a pretty solid grinder. It's got the paddle switch, and some guys swear by the paddle switch. Honestly, if I'm there, and I have to be grinding for a while, I prefer the regular switch. The paddle, it gets a little tiresome holding it down. And I don't know why Cobalt doesn't drastically drop the price on their regular lineup. The XTR hammer drill isn't too far off from this price tag of $99. If I had to choose, I'd probably roll the XTR. There's the miter that we shared. And there's the buy more, save more. This says it's going on until the 28th. I would save a picture of this because this is likely going to get taken down at some point at the end of March, maybe mid-April. I doubt it'll last till the 28th. However, we've made promos overlap before. So save a picture of this. If Cobalt comes out with another promo, we might be able to make them stack. They are clearing out the Craftsman right-hand circ saws. A little tip, whenever you see a clearance item at Lowe's that ends in the number 3, that is going to be it. It will not get cheaper than that. That is the time to bite. Here's another picture of that circ saw. I'm really ashamed of what my Lowe's is doing to the Skill 12-volt lineup. These are fantastic tools. They deserve their own section, not to just be laid out on the floor like this. However, you guys can get a fantastic 12-volt set for much cheaper than that. I always see this set down to around $155 on Amazon. This is the DeWalt promo that everybody was looking for, the 12-volt series with that 5 amp hour battery. Be aware, before I left my Lowe's, they flipped that sign around and it no longer displayed the free 5. So if y'all have a chance to get it, do it, because I think they're discontinuing this promo due to a lack of the batteries. Here's another item, thanks Matthew Peters, that stacks on the buy more, save more promo. If y'all need just a little bit to get to that $300 price range, try adding the power source. $25, it stacks with buy more, save more. Here's that BOGO promo on the Craftsman stuff. And continuing on, the Craftsman 4-tool combo kit that we mentioned earlier, I believe that is the one that includes the free job site radio. So if you guys need a good starter kit to get into a system and y'all want a job site radio that isn't half bad, y'all remember the T-Stack system is fully compatible with the Versa Stack system. So you guys will be able to get DeWalt boxes and DeWalt kits and stack them with your Craftsman job site radio without paying a ridiculous price that DeWalt charges for their job site stackable radio. We've got some price drops across the Metabo lineup. These are pretty good if you can find them in your store because they include a 3 amp hour battery, your choice of hammer drill or impact driver, plus that 36 multi-volt battery. That's where the deal is at, guys. That battery is worth about $100, which means you're getting the drills, the batteries, and the charger for about $50. Pretty good. Continuing on, we've got some price drops. We've talked about this Bostitch Nailer before. This was quite a while ago. This is the wire weld framing nailer. Yeah, it's a fantastic nailer. However, those wire weld nails are not easy to come by, so buy at your own risk. And we got some small price drops on the Metabo HPT guns. That is the finish nailer, $129. That's a great deal. And that is the that is actually a close-up of the finish nailer. That is the 2.5-inch finish nailer down to $109. That's also a good deal. And we've also got a small price drop on the Bosch recip blades with that fancy see-through case, $12.98. Alright fam, that's going to be it for this walkthrough. See you guys in a bit at the giveaway. Have at it. Good luck.